Can you imagine this hydraulic cylinder piston rod being damaged like this? A skilled technician in Pakistan can restore it to its original condition. Here, we would definitely replace it with a new one. But in Pakistan, it only costs 200 rupees to avoid a full replacement. Let's see how they repair it. The first step is to pull out the piston rod. However, due to the damaged part, the disassembly is very difficult. The technician uses tools to loosen the fixed bolts. Once the bolts are loose, he removes them by hand. After the bolts are removed, he uses a hammer to open the cracked gap, trying to pull out the piston rod, but it fails. So, the technician tries a different method. Two technicians lift the piston rod while another stabilizes it and uses an 80-pound hammer to strike it. After hitting it for about 10 minutes, there is still no effect. The technician moves it to the other side and uses a pulling machine while another technician continues to hammer. After an hour, everyone is exhausted and the hydraulic rod hasn't changed at all. They bring in an excavator, using the bucket to pull the piston rod out easily. Then, they heat the piston rod to start the repair. Heating prevents the piston rod from breaking during the repair process. After heating, it is placed on a correction device for precise adjustment. This process requires extensive experience to ensure the correction meets the standards. Once corrected, the piston rod surface is polished. During polishing, any uneven areas are marked with a marker. Welding is used to fill these areas, and a grinder removes the weld scars to maintain consistent outer diameter. The chrome plating on the piston rod surface is also completely ground off and then replated. Two technicians work perfectly together to slowly place the piston rod into a tank filled with metal liquid. After an hour, they slowly pull out the piston rod. Finally, they use a polishing wheel to carefully polish it again. Now, the hydraulic piston rod is fully repaired. It's truly amazing.